Hello everybody and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 money method video, and into this video I'm going to be showing you guys a money tune that I've made for this car right here, which is the Porsche 911 RSR 991. Alright, so the car is on sale inside the brand central, so let's go in, and once you are in, go into Europe and scroll down to Germany, press on Porsche. And once you are in, go into the showroom and scroll to the right, and this is the vehicle that we'll be using today. It is the Porsche 911 RSR 991 generation from the year 2017. So this car right here, oops, wrong one. This car cost a total of 450,000 credits, and if you press on it, it does show two different cars. Well, they're the same car, it's just that they have a different livery. That's the only difference. So yeah, choose either one that you guys want, because they're both pretty much the same car. It's just that they have a different livery. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me a lot and really appreciate it. Anyway, so here is the tune. As you guys can see, this is a 700 pp tune. So starting off with the tires, we are mainly going to be using racing hard tires. Make sure you guys do have yourself intermediates and heavyweights, because we might need them for the race that we're gonna do. Moving on to the suspension, so here is the suspension setup. And then moving on to the differential gear, here is the differential gear setup. So yeah, and then moving on to the aerodynamics, downforce 692 to the rear and 350 to the front. Full control computer for the ECU. Up adjustment 100%, ballast 0 kg, bus positioning 0. Power tractor 92%. Transmission is going to be the fully customizable racing transmission. So make sure you guys are using the racing transmission. And here is the manual adjustment. And yeah, and then moving on to the brakes. So for the front and rear balance for the brakes is going to be set to +3. So the performance, 465 horsepower, and the weight is 2,740 pounds. In kilograms, that is a total of 1,243 kilograms. So yeah, we are keeping this race car nice and light, of course. So for this race, the difficulty will be set to easy. Alright, so the race we're going to be doing will be in Europe, and on the left side over here in France, 24 hours of Le Mans, and this is the race that we're going to be doing today. This is the World Touring Car 700, so this is an endurance race, so it is 30 minutes long. It does have tire and fuel consumption, and also this race right here does have random weather, so it might rain or it might not on a random lap. Alright, jumping straight into the race, and time for me to walk you guys through on what I've done when it comes to the strategy in this race right here, in this footage. So yeah, also just a little heads up, the strategy and the footage I'm showing you guys right here may be a little bit different compared to your own race, and that's because this race right here does have random weather. So because of that, the result of each race is going to be a little bit different from one another. Anyway, so at the start of the race, what I've done here is pretty much kept my fuel map at 1, which is full power, and I'm gonna keep it at 1 until I have to pit to refuel. Also, if you guys were wondering, fuel map 1 is enough for you to push out a total of 3 full laps. But if you're running on fuel map 6, which is all the way to lean, I'm pretty sure you can run a total of 4 full laps, maybe 5 if you're short shifting. Not 100% sure, but if you're running on fuel map 6, I can 100% confirm that you can run a total of 4 full laps. I don't know about 5 though, but yeah, maybe 5 laps is possible if you're running on fuel map 6 and you're short shifting here and there. I'm not 100% sure, but feel free to experiment with the strategy, try to do it in your own way, and yeah, just have fun. So yeah, in this footage I'm showing you guys right here, I'm only just walking you guys through on what I've done in this race when it comes to the strategy. So yeah, this is just my way of doing it. Fast forward to the end of lap number 3 right here, so this is when I'm going to be entering the pit lane to refuel the car, and I will also be swapping to a new set of racing hard tires. If you guys look at the weather radar just now, there was like barely any rain, so it didn't look too bad. I didn't see any signs of heavy rain. So yeah, I'm swapping to a new set of racing hard tires, and I will also be refueling the car until it is completely full. So right here, after exiting the pit lane, I will switch my fuel map from 1 all the way to 6, so that's all the way to lean. And the reason I do that is because sometimes when I'm doing this race right here, sometimes I need to push out an additional lap, which is lap number 7. So I'm keeping my fuel consumption low because I'm saving it for the additional 7th lap, just in case if I actually do need to do it. So fast forward to the end of lap number 6 right here, so I do have to push out an additional 7th lap. So yeah, right here as I approach lap number 7, I switch my fuel map all the way back to 1, so that is full power, so then I can complete my final lap as fast as I possibly can. So let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there's only one, and that is if you pass under a yellow flag. So if a yellow flag ever comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and you and your clean racing bonus should be a-okay. So right here I did reach the end before the timer finished, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to park, and then I'm going to wait until the timer reaches 0, and then I will cross the finish line. So yeah, I did get a corner cutting penalty, but that would not ruin my clean racing bonus, so yeah, I should be completely fine. And yeah, timer has reached 0, crossing the finish line, there we go, and yeah, finishing first place. And here's the payout, there you go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race. And that's going to be it for today's Gran Turismo 7 money method video. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.